It's live. I got 0 viewers, and I can see my voice. I can see the volume at least.
You're live then.
All right. Yo, 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 yo.
Are you looking a little weird though? Have you started yet?
No.
You're on video, right?
No.
You're not on video?
It's on the screen share.
What program are you using?
YouTube.
Oh, but you're going to be on video.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you are.
I don't think we set it up that way.
You better.
All right, so
Yeah, you should start off being on video. Can you do that?
I gotta get these slides first. What's your password?
CDK. Capital C, capital B, capital K, and then EPT, LEEROOK 1. Are you logging into mine?
What is this doing to me? Okay, well, I guess I'm not really sure.
So, I'm a little
It's already started. It's live.
Really? Awesome. Where are you at? All right, guys. It's no wonder that I'm putting Brian in charge today. And he's already messed me up, I guess you can say. All right, so let's do an audio check real quick. So if you would, tell me if you can hear me okay. I'm not really sure how he set this up on me, so I'm going to be a little slow here, so I apologize. All right, so if you notice on the page, here it is. All right, I'm getting rolling now. Here we go. I'm getting warm. I'm getting fresh. On the page, it's going to say, ask your question, start a discussion. So right there, post a comment. So that's what I need you to do, but I need you to tell me if you can hear me okay so we can get rolling, because we're supposed to start at what time, Brian? 2:14. So you're probably asking yourself, why do we start at 2:14? Well, the easy fact is because it's different. And that's what marketing's all about, is being a little different. So look, Jose's in the room. No, Jose, I can't see anything. Yeah, Jose, I wonder about you some days, buddy. You got perfect hair, though.
3 days in a row.
Yeah, 3 days in a row, perfect hair. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, good. They're saying talk. I can hear. Good, good, good. All right, good. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you taking some time. This is going to be the world's, or how about the industry's quickest webinar there ever was, because guess what? We're all busy. So hopefully you can see my screen okay. So the promise was we were going to show you how to conquest, how you could actually conquest, well, not only competitors, but how you can conquest a number of things. So we're going to show you how to steal the competitors' customers. So in other words, if you are a Toyota dealer, we're going to show you how to steal Toyota dealers' customers. And if you're a Toyota dealer, we're going to show you how to steal Honda. Or if you're a Honda, we're going to show you how to steal Kia. Or if well, anyway, you get the point. But what I want to do, I'm going to turn it over to the expert, and that's going to be Brian Hart. I'm going to let him tell you all about it. He's going to give you the strategies, but I'm going to warn you right now. So here's your warning. Are you ready for your warning? Your warning is I announced that we were going to share 2 strategies. 1, 2. But Brian said, no, 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 no. Since I'm doing it, I'm going to up the ante and I'm going to do 3 strategies. But here it is. To get the 3rd strategy, you're going to have to hang to the end of the webinar. Our goal is to do this webinar in how long, Brian? What would you say?
About 15, 20 minutes.
No, Brian, I want you to get specific. That's
Specific,
not
it's gonna
that.
be 18 minutes
Yeah,
and
because
33 seconds.
all right. So
Got
he
that.
said
You guys are gonna stopwatch for me.
yeah. So he said 15 to 20 minutes, but he said it was a countdown. So he's going to do it in 18 minutes. So by all means, please ask your questions. If you have questions, go ahead and type it into the screen, and because we want to hear your questions. And Virginia says, I can hear you. So thank you, Virginia. All right. So Brian, here's the rules of engagement. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I want you to sit in this chair. People can't see you right now. I'll tell you what. You know what we should do? Brian, come here. Right here, it says screen share. And right, nah, I can't do it. The camera's all, never mind. I'm not going to do it. All right. So here's the rules of engagement. Get close to the mic because it's called a fire mic. And you're going to be firing some knowledge at everybody. So here we go.
All right, Paul, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone who has joined us here today. As Paul kind of alluded to already.
So you got to be
right on it. All right, all right.
It's a fire mic.
Fire mic.
All right.
All right. So as Paul mentioned, we've got 2 strategies that we'll be reviewing here with a lucky 3rd bonus feature that we will cover right at the end. So as Paul mentioned, you got to stick with me till the end, but I don't think that'll be too hard because this will be nice, short, and quick for you here today. So to kind of get us started here, like most dealerships, I haven't really come across a dealership yet where I ask them what's something they're looking to do to grow their business. The first thing everyone always says is they need more leads so they can sell more cars. So obviously, what do we do now? Most strategies involve us going to spend more money, finding that new buzzword that we got an email from, where we're creating a new campaign and spending more money in TV and print, direct mail drops, different things like that. And we're getting the same results. We're getting people over to the website. We're getting people over to the dealership. And we got a little bit more traffic. We got a few extra leads, but we're looking for something that's actually going to push that envelope. And doing the same old thing is not going to help us do that. So that's kind of like saying 10 years ago, you got a new sales team on your staff and they're not converting very well. They're not selling too many vehicles off the leads that they're getting. And the strategy is, hey, let's go do a direct mail drop and we're going to run an event. We're going to get more people over to the dealership and we're going to still convert at the same rate, which is not very high. And we're not going to get those results that we're looking for. The real solution to that is working on the team, working to convert better, convert higher, get more traffic over, and then get those visitors to a lead point. So that's exactly what we're going to be talking about here today. When we're talking about websites, that's obviously where a large chunk of our leads come from. When we're talking about websites, we really see 3 ways to generate leads. And this is a common thing across all websites for our industry. And it's what's your best price? Give me your best price. What's your e-price? I know you can go cheaper than that. That's that form. Everyone fills that one out. Then we've got the trade-in value. What's my vehicle worth? And can you get me approved for credit? And obviously we know right then, those are the 3 most common lead generating tools. I haven't had anyone argue that quite yet. And what we see, two out of 3 of those lead generating forms right there are based around price. So we're giving up our gross. It's like we're trying to sell a commodity. I mean, we are not in an industry to sell commodities. We're selling a lifestyle. We're selling the opportunity for someone to get somewhere they need or do something more, tow a boat, anything like that. We're not just selling a commodity. So like I said, we're going to show you 2 big strategies here today. And we're going to sum that up with a 3rd one at the end that honestly, if you ask me, I think the 3rd one is the most valuable, the most impressive, and it's going to be some stuff that might creep a few of you out if you're not too aware of the technology that is available for a program like this. So to start off, we're going to take a look at a website. And I mean, obviously, we know how valuable a website is. Almost, I think the number's up to about 95% of our people who are customers who have purchased a vehicle came to the website before coming to the dealership to purchase that. So I don't really need to sell anyone on the call today how important that website is for the lead generating and for creating sales. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a program called Geofencing. That is huge in helping us conquest specific people as they come to our website. And we can do that based on their physical location. So I'm going to switch over here into the back end of a website platform. And yes, this happens to be our website platform, but there's some other opportunities out there where you can utilize programs like geofencing in order to conquest same brands and different brands. So what we're looking at here is a map of our location, and what the technology allows us to do is draw specified radiuses. I mean, you can draw a circle, you can get very, very defined within this. It's actually up to 3 meters of what we're looking at here on the map. So we're looking at our location right here in upstate New York, Schenectady, New York. And you can see I've got this built just around our block. So let's just say, for example, this is a competing dealership location. I'm a couple miles down the road, and our Eastern Toyota dealership here does a decent job of taking customers away from us and over to their showroom. So what I'm doing is right around their location, anyone who comes to our website from within that physical location, I'm allowed to hit them with a specified offer or message when they get to the website. So again, based on their physical location. So let's think about that for a second. There's so many opportunities on where we can get the right message in front of the right person at the right time as they come to our website. So, I mean, what better than having a customer, perhaps they've already come to your dealership and have started having the conversations with you guys. And I mean, there's one of those educated customers who now goes over to the competing dealership saying, hey, dealership X offered me $20,000 for this car. Can you beat that? Can you go to 19,950? Let's get that $50 discount. And it's funny how people spend all the time in order to get a small discount like that. Obviously, time is money. So we're able to populate that form to them when they arrive on the website. So we can do that at across different dealership levels. We can also do this based on a person's occupation. So if we have large hospitals in our market, I can draw a radius around that hospital, and anyone who comes to our website from within that physical location, I'm going to serve them the message talking about, hey, are you an employee at one of these hospitals? Well, here's a discount just for you for being that working for this company, or any other large employers that may be out there as well. We're right down the street from General Electric. So I'd throw a radius around them. Hey, are you a GE employee? Here's the discount that you get for being an employee of GE. So it's a perfect strategy to get the right message or the right offer in front of that person as they come to your website. So that is tip one. There's bonus features to that as well. You can do different things within the pop-up strategy based around, for example, where they came to, how they got to your website. So from what website did they come from in order to arrive at your dealership website? So if they come from social media, we can offer them something specific. If they come over from a credit-based website, we can serve them a pop-up talking about guaranteed credit approval. Or for example, it's raining today. It's raining in your market, or for some of our dealerships up north, it's snowing in the market. Maybe not in here in June, but you never know. So if it's raining in your market, we can have a pop-up occur saying, hey, it's raining out there today. Come in and get a $10 off a wiper blade exchange. So come in, don't even schedule an appointment. We'll have you in and out of here in 10 minutes with brand new wiper blades. So again, a dynamic pop-up conquesting for people coming to your website, and it's going to be something specific to them based on where they're coming from in the website, where they're coming from in a physical location, or some other parameters like the weather occurring there. All right, so that is step one. The next secret that we've got here is pretty simple. It's based around content strategies. And I'm not talking about the typical model pages that we're building where we just copy and paste the text over from Toyota's website and put it into our website. And there's not a form in there. It's just a bunch of copy and pasted text. There's no SEO value to that. And again, what we're looking to gain from this is more leads, right? So the first thing we always hear when we're talking to a client, a potential client, a friend in the industry, we want more leads for our company to grow. So we're building our pages to do exactly that. So I'm going to click over here and we're going to look at a resource center for one of our clients here. And these are a ton of different pages that we've built and developed and researched based on what customers are looking for throughout that shopping process. So again, we're providing those lead generating opportunities outside of what's your best price, what's my trade-in worth, and hey, can you get me pre-approved? So we're talking about things, should I lease or should I buy? I've seen that on a number of different websites before, but typically it doesn't have a conversion form on it. It's just a bunch of text. It's not exciting to look at. It's not conveying a strong message, and it's not convincing me to fill out that form. So you take a look at the design of this. Very, very sleek. We give little kind of breakdowns. We give little teasers on some of the value that's going to come within receiving this guide. And that's exactly what it is. It's a guide. It's a tangible PDF that gets emailed over to them once they fill out this form. So we're establishing ourselves as an authority, as a resource. We're a resourceful company to the customer as they're going throughout their shopping process. And we can do a lot more than just engaging our customers based around price. We don't want to do that. The sales members at the team, they don't want to just engage around price and get beat up on gross and they're losing out on the money they're making on their commission, different things like that. We want to engage our customers much earlier on in that shopping process. So again, we are that authority. So we're not giving up gross. And I've got a lot of studies that we can show you based on our clients using programs like this, where they have drastically increased their gross profit, again, because they're engaging customers much earlier on and they're providing a resource and a value to them other than, hey, what's my car worth? So that's just one example right there. Should I lease or should I buy? We've got 7 secret tips to increase your trade-in value, or I'm a first-time buyer, or this is my first time financing a car. I mean, I'm just going to scroll through this real quick so all of our viewers here today can see just the volume of content that we've got built into the site. And I mean, you're not going to get 100 leads on one of these, but you get a few extra leads from each one of them, and you're really going to push the envelope on the amount of contacts and the amount of people you have the ability to conversate with and get them into the dealership. So I'm just going to scroll here. Why is my check engine light on? Do yourself a favor. Go check into Google today and see how many times people are searching that. It's about 1 million times almost every month across the US and Canada. Different variations of check engine light are searched. Why don't we have that content in our website? That is a huge lead generating opportunity. A service appointment is going to follow that. And typically it's a car that's maybe on its last leg. So you might be able to get a trade-in from that. You might be able to sell a new car or another used car over to that potential customer, all from helping them out with a check engine light. So just scrolling through, you see different examples here. Should I replace or should I repair my old car? So when is it time to give up basically on this vehicle? And I'm sure throughout all of our vehicle lifetimes, so maybe one of our first or second cars that we've all owned, we've gone through that process. I couldn't even get one of my cars started every other day. And that's when I knew it was time to figure out why my check engine light was on and get that solution resolved there. And this is just based on resources. So we're also looking at things like service FAQ pages. So on the fixed ops side of things here. So again, you'll see a check engine light, but how do I sync my phone to Bluetooth? How do I change a tire? These are all very valuable things that, based on what we've seen from studies and researching how people are engaging with the search engines, the message boards, the social media websites. These are the keywords that people are looking for throughout the shopping process, and they don't ever find this inside of a dealer's website. So we've built that into that, again, establishing the authority and establishing ourselves as a resource to our customers and to our clients. So that is the big part of step 2. And step 3, our little bonus strategy and idea here, ties in all of this. So it ties in the content and it ties in the lead generating capabilities for that. So our third program here is called marketing automation. And within marketing automation, it is perhaps the most exciting program that is out there in the marketing world. It's something that you've probably all experienced in the past. If you've used Amazon, if you've used eBay or any other major e-commerce website, and let's just say, for an example, you were looking at a new golf driver. I always use that as an example. I'm a huge golfer. So I'm looking for a new Titleist 915 driver on, we'll do it on eBay. and I go in and I put it into my shopping cart, and then I realize, hey, I don't need to spend $500 on a brand new driver. I'm still going to shank the thing into the woods anyway. So I'm going to leave the website and I'm going to abandon my shopping process. And then the next step, and I'm going to go over and check my email afterwards just because I'm touching base on some specific things. And right then and there, I get that email coming over from eBay. Hey, you left this Titleist driver in your shopping cart. If you want to proceed with your purchase in the next 24 hours, we'll give you a 10% discount. That's marketing automation. That's the technology we're able to use where we're able to engage with customers based on their engagement on our website. So it's very targeted and very specific. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm in the back end of the program for one of our clients, Bill Penny Toyota. And if you see this number right here next to total leads, 507,000 contacts. We are able to track that amount of people, over 500,000 people. When they come to the website, we know it's them. We know their email address. We know all of their contact information. I know every bit of data that they are looking at on our website. I can see the pages and I can see all of the vehicles that they're looking at. And I can see how they're engaging with those specific resource pages we looked at, ways to improve their trade-in value. I mean, that could be step one of the buying process, or it could be the last step. But either way, we have that opportunity to engage with them, and we have that opportunity to start the conversation by them filling out that form. Or perhaps it is a past customer who's then looking at that content and they don't fill out the form. I still know it's them. I still got their email address, and I still have the ability to watch Kenny on the website, for example, here. So I've come over and look at this page right here, for example, on Kenny's profile. This is called his life of the lead. And I am able to see every landing page Kenny looked at on our website. And I can see he's got a strong interest in new 2016 Toyota Tacomas. So that gives us all of the indication we need to know as far as the model that Kenny is most interested in. He didn't look at anything else, but he did look at the guide. So he downloaded the brochure, the model overview page on the Toyota Tacoma. And yes, I spoke somewhat negatively about model pages in the beginning, but that's because those model pages that I typically see don't have lead generating capabilities built within them. Ours do, and you see that right here. He was able to generate that lead, and otherwise our dealerships, our salesmen at those dealerships had no idea that Kenny was in market. They weren't able to see what he was doing on the website, and they didn't know he was most interested in a Tacoma. So we were able to track that data and then best serve Kenny based on that. So for example, 7 secret tips to increase your trading value. If I fill out that form, I get into a sequence where the automatically that customer will be followed up with more relevant and interesting emails, again, based on the content that they filled out the form for. So 7 secret tips to trade in their vehicle. Obviously, they have a vehicle that they're going to be looking to trade in. So we can have the conversation built around that. All right. So that does cover what we've got here today. We have geofencing, great way to target people based on their physical location, based on their employment, based on their hobbies, based on the websites that they came to our website from, based on the weather. I mean, where have you seen that before? I can serve an ad to someone based on the weather that's going on in their market right there on my website. So that's a great conquesting strategy. Then simply building content into the website, and it's the content that people are looking for. The design of the landing pages is key. The setup of the forms is key. So we're able to obviously generate those leads instead of just providing the resource to them. We want to get the benefit of knowing that information there as well. And then third, and last but not least, certainly not least, is the marketing automation, the ability to watch the behavior on our website from our visitors, from our customers, and then the ability to engage with them using emails, using pop-ups, again, specified directly to what they were looking at on the website. So again, thank you. Really appreciate everyone's time here today. If you have any questions, if you want to talk about your website, or you want to talk about your digital marketing or developing your brand, or any of the things we've covered here today, I would be more than happy to talk with any of our participants here today. So give me a call after this. If you have any questions, you can reach me. My number is 518-703-6109. That's again 518-703-6109. Thank you guys. Appreciate your time and look forward to hearing from you.